In this lecture, I am going to explain how to solve an assignment problem. So consider this problem. Solve the following assignment problem. So here we have five, for example, jobs, 5 jobs and 5 persons to perform all these jobs. And these are the performing costs corresponding to each job versus each person. So clearly this is an assignment problem since there are no available amounts and there are no required amounts. And by default it is a minimization problem. Okay. So before going to solve this problem, first we have to verify whether it is balanced or unbalanced. So observe, number of rows 5, number of columns 5. So the problem is balanced problem. Otherwise you have to balance it. Okay. Right. So here we use Hungarian method to solve this problem. So what is the first step in Hungarian method? We obtain the new matrix or new table by subtracting minimum of each row from the entries of that row. Right here row minima. So first row minima is 5, second row minima 6, third row minima 2, fourth row minima 9, fifth row minima 6. So these are row minimas. So subtract 5 from first row, 6 from second row, 2 from third row, 9 from fourth row, 6 from fifth row. So obtain the first matrix by subtracting the minimum of each row from the entries of that row. This is previous row, right. First 11 minus 5, 6, 10 minus 5, 5, 8 minus 5, 13, 5 minus 5, 0, 9 minus 5, 4. Right, observe this row, it has 1, 0. That means this is possible assignment for first job. So that means first job has only one possible assignment in this case. That is the meaning of this subtracting minimum value from row. Okay. So similarly subtract 6 from second row, 14 minus 6, 8, 13 minus 6, 7, 12 minus 6, 6, 9 minus 6, 13, 6 minus 6, 0. Okay. In the second row, observe 0 entries. That means second job B has one possible assignment. That is the meaning of this. So similarly, subtract 2 from third row, 5 minus 2, 3, 3 minus 2, 1, 4 minus 2, 2, 2 minus 2, 0, 4 minus 2, 2. Similarly, subtract 9 from fourth row. These are the entries. Subtract 6 from third last row. Okay. So this is the first matrix obtained by subtracting the minimum of each row from the entries of that row. That means this matrix gives possible assignments of jobs. Okay. Right. From this matrix, we obtain the next matrix by subtracting minimum of each column from the entries of that column. So first here find column minimas. First column minima 3, second column minima 1, third column minima 2, fourth column minima 0, fifth column minima 0. So these are the column minima values. Now subtract 3 from first column, 1 from second column, 2 from third column, 0 from fourth column, 0 from fifth column. Okay. Right. Obtain the next matrix by subtracting the minimum of each column from the entries of that column. Okay. Right. Subtract 3 from first column, 6 minus 3, 3, 8 minus 3, 5, 3 minus 3, 0, 6 minus 3, 3, 4 minus 3, 1. Similarly, subtract 1 from second column. Subtract 2 from third column. And subtract 0 from fourth column and 0 from fifth column. So they remain same. Okay. Right. So this matrix gives possible assignments for jobs as well as possible assignments for persons. Okay. So the 0 entries represent possible assignments. Now we have to draw minimum number of horizontal lines and vertical lines to cover all zeros. So draw minimum number of lines to cover all zeros. Start from first row. Observe first row contains only one zero. So circle that zero. That means first job has only one option. Fix that option. That means first job is assigned to fourth person. So cross off the first person, that is draw vertical line. That means fourth person is fixed to first job. That is the meaning of this vertical line. Okay. Next, come to second row. So remove this column. Observe the remaining four entries. So second row also contain only one zero. Circle that zero. That means second job has only one possible assignment, that is to fifth person. So fix fifth person to that job. That means cross off fifth person. So draw vertical line. That means fifth person is fixed to second job. That is the meaning of this vertical line. Next, third row. Come to third row. Third row has more than one zero. That means third job has more than one possible assignment. Okay. So in this case, we cannot assign. There is only one possibility, then assign it. Otherwise, skip that. So skip the third row. Next, fourth row. Fourth row has no zeros. That means fourth job has no possible assignment. Similarly, fifth row has no zero. That means fifth job has no possible assignment. Okay. Now observe, are the zeros are covered by lines. So still there are zeros not covered by lines. So then come to columns. Right. First column. Observe first column. There is only one zero. Circle that zero. So column 1 contains only one zero. Circle that zero. That means the first person has only one option to attain third job. Okay. So fix third job to first person. So that means draw horizontal line. This horizontal line meaning is first person is fixed to third job. That is third job is fixed to first person. So that means cross off third job. That is cross off row 3. So draw horizontal line. So that is the meaning of this horizontal line. Next, come to second column. There is no zero. Third column, there is no zero. Okay. Right. Observe. So all zeros are covered by lines. So there are no zero entries in uncovered entries. So all zeros are covered by lines. Okay. Now what is the optimality condition? Number of lines drawn equal number of rows. So here number of lines drawn are 3. So only 3 assignments are made. So number of lines drawn not equal number of rows. So assignment is not completed. We have to find another assignment. Find the least entry in uncovered entries. Uncovered entries means these 6 are uncovered entries and these 6 are uncovered entries. Among these 12 entries, least entry is 1. So minimum of uncovered entries equal to 1. This is 1. So add 1 to the entries in the intersection of covered rows and columns. So this is intersection of covered row and covered column. Okay. So this is also intersection of covered row and covered column. So to these entries, we have to add this minimum value 1. Subtract 1 from uncovered entries. We have to subtract 1 from these 6 entries and these 6 entries. Okay. And the remaining entries. Remaining entries means the entries lie in covered row only or covered column only. Remain same. That means, for example, these 3 remain in covered row only. So these 3 remain same. Similarly, these 4 lie in covered column only. So these 4 entries remain same. These 4 entries remain same. Okay, right. So this is uncovered entry. Subtract 1 here. 3 minus 1, 2. Subtract here. 4 minus 1, 3. Subtract here. 11 minus 1, 10. This remains same, 0. This remains same since it lie in covered column only. Similarly, this also remains same, 4. Since it is also lie in covered column only. Okay. Next, these are uncovered entries. Subtract 1. 5 minus 1, 4. 6 minus 1, 5. 4 minus 1, 3. And these 2 remain same. 13, 0. Next, these 3 remain same. 0, 0, 0. And this is intersection of covered row and covered column. Add 1 here. This is 1. That means this possible assignment is removed. This possible assignment is removed. Next, here this is also intersection of covered row and covered column. Add here 1, 2 plus 1, 3. Next, subtract here 3 minus 1, 2, 8 minus 1, 7, 6 minus 1, 5. And these two remain same since they lie in covered column only. Okay. Next, subtract here 1 minus 1, 0. So here we have new possible assignment. This is new possible assignment. Next, 4 minus 1, 3, 11 minus 1, 10. These two remain same, 0, 8. Okay. So this is the matrix which represent new possible assignments. Again, repeat the same process. Draw minimum number of lines to cover all zeros. So start with first row. First row contain only 1 0. So circle that 0 and fix the column, that is draw vertical line. Next, come to second row. Second row contains only 1 0. Circle that row and fix that column, that is draw vertical line. Third row more than 1 0, skip it. Fourth row no 0, skip it. Fifth row contain only 1 0. Circle that 0. So fix that column, draw vertical line. Right. Now observe the table. Still there are zeros not covered by lines. So go for columns. First column is cross off. Start with second column. Second column contain only 1 0. So column 2 contain only 1 0. So column 2 means you have to fix row. Circle this 0 and fix third row. So draw horizontal. Okay. Third column, no 0. Now observe the table. All zeros are covered by lines. Okay. Now verify the optimality condition. Number of lines drawn equal to 4 and the number of rows is 5. So number of lines drawn not equal to number of rows. So optimal assignment is not completed. We have to continue the same process. Identify the minimum of uncovered entries. What are minimum of uncovered entries? 3. 3 is the minimum of uncovered entry. Add 3 to the entries in the intersection of covered rows and columns. Subtract 3 from uncovered entries. Okay. So this is in covered column only. This remains same. 2. This is uncovered entry. Subtract 3 minus 3, 0. That means this is new possible assignment. 10 minus 3, 7. These two remain same. 0, 4. This will also remain same. 4. 5 minus 3, 2. 3 minus 3, 0. So this is new possible assignment. These two remain same. 13, 0. Right. This is intersection of covered row and covered column. So you have to add 3. 0 plus 3, 3. That means the previous possible assignment is removed here. Okay. Next. These two remain same since they lie in covered row only. These two remain same. And this is intersection point. Add it. 1 plus 3, 4. This is also intersection point. Add 3 plus 3, 6. And the same. 2, 7 minus 3, 4, 5 minus 3, 2. And these two remain same. 0, 3. And this is also remain same. 0. 3 minus 3, 0. This is new possible assignment. 10 minus 3, 7. These two remain same. 0, 8. Okay. So this table gives new possible assignments. Again, repeat the same process. Draw minimum number of lines to cover all zeros. Start with first row. First row contain more than 2 zeros. That means first job has 2 possible assignments. So we are not able to assign first job. So skip first row. Similarly, second row contains 2 zeros. Skip it. Third row contains 2 zeros. Skip it. Fourth row contains only 1 0. So row 4 contains only 1 0. So circle that 0 and fix that column. Draw vertical line. Okay. Next, fifth row contains 2 zeros. Skip it. Now all zeros are not covered by lines. Go for columns. First column. Observe first column. First column contains only 1 0. Circle that 0. Column means we have to fix row. So draw horizontal line. Next, second column contains more than 1 0. Skip it. Third column 2 zeros. Fourth column is already cross off. Fifth column. Fifth column contains only 1 0. So column 5 contains only 1 0. Circle that 0 and fix row. Draw horizontal line. Now observe All zeros are not covered by lines. Again, repeat the same process for rows. Start with first row. So first row contain only one zero. Since this column is eliminated, you have to consider these 4 cells. Okay. So row 1 contains only one zero. This zero. Circle that zero. So fixed column. So draw vertical line. Next, second row crossed off. Third row. In third row, you have to observe only these 3 cells. So third row contain only one zero. Circle that zero. Row means fixed column. Okay. Right. Now observe all zeros are covered by lines. So there is no zero entry in uncovered entry. So all zeros are covered by lines. Now verify the optimality condition. Number of lines drawn equal to number of rows. Observe 5 lines. There are 5 assignments. There are 5 assignments, 5 rows. So number of lines drawn equal to number of rows. So assignment is completed. So now optimal assignment is, consider the original table. So optimal assignment is first row, second column. That is A is assigned to 2. A is assigned to 2. Next, second row, fifth column. Second row, B is assigned to 5. B is assigned to 5. Third row, C is assigned to 3. Fourth row, D is assigned to 4. D is assigned to 4. Next, E is assigned to 1. So this is optimal assignment. So one job is assigned to one person. Observe here, repetition is not allowed. Okay, we have to assign one job to one person only. That is 1-1 mapping. So this is optimal assignment. So minimum assignment cost is add the corresponding values of these assignments. A to 2. This is 10 plus B to 5. 6. So 10 plus 6. Next, C to 3. 4 plus D to 4. 9 plus E to 1. 10. Okay. So 10 plus 6 plus 4 plus 9 plus 10. So these are the corresponding assignment performing cost. Okay. That is 39. So this is minimum performing cost. Okay. So if you allot these 5 jobs to these 5 persons, the total performing cost is minimum, that is 39 units. Okay.